Hello and welcome to another devlog. It's been some time since my last game update and I have many exciting new things to share with you today. For those who are new, I'm working on my own RPG called Tales of Frah'Akin. To find out more about the game, you can watch my previous videos. I'll put links in the description. First of all, I have a custom main theme song for my game. It's called Ennea's theme. The melody was more or less composed by me, if you can believe it, and arranged by the very talented Andy Mitchell. You'll find a link to his site in the description down below. And without further ado, let's listen to the song. As you can see, the background art is still a placeholder, but I started working on my own custom art and with some luck I might make it an animated main screen. And since we're on the topic of art, I'd like to mention that all the maps were designed by me using a variety of RPG Maker MV tiles and assets. Most of them were free, some I bought. The creators of those tiles are amazing artists, and you can find their names and links to their resources in the description down below. Since I'm only a single developer, it would be impossible for me to make all the art by myself. Or rather, it would take a long time. To be more efficient, I decided to use the assets that are available and modifying them to my liking. I've added several new maps, and one of them is the inside of the greenhouse. As you can see, there's not much inside yet, but I plan to add some pickable plants and maybe a treasure chest or two later on. A few of the townspeople have new dialogues, giving us useful tips. Here you can see the whole view of Amarat Castle. And most importantly, you can now enter the castle and speak to the king. Here's the whole scene with some character sketches. I'm still learning how to use the camera movement and transitions, so this is a very early concept of how the scene will play out. I have this weird bug where Marita suddenly vanishes after you speak to her, and I have no idea why. I'll have to fix it before the next update. After the scene, you can go explore the castle. The main hall has 2 doors. The left one leads to the dining room, which is also a conference room. Here the king has important meetings. The right door leads to the library, and it's my new favorite map. I had a lot of fun designing it and playing with the level of detail. I also put some vertical line treasure chests. They're a great addition to the game. That's all when it comes to the castle maps. I plan to expand them in time. And since we're done with the castle, we can now go and visit Sinerce's house. There are a few animals here, like the birds and fish, and I can see there's another problem. This fish in the upper left corner shouldn't be able to swim on the land. Need to fix that later. Here's the inside of the house. Sinerces used to be a general, but after years of peace, he turned into a herbalist. As you can see, there are some herbs in crates and lots of produce laying around. And here's Midgar's room. Midgar is the main antagonist of the game, and he was raised by Sinerces and used to live with him. And yes, we'll be able to read the full letter. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I updated the last scene with Elevander's new human sprites. The talking animations are really fun to watch. I hope one day I'll be able to hire some voice actors. They would definitely bring the game to life. But to make that happen, I need funding. And the last big thing I managed to do are battle sprite animations for Ennea. Here's a close-up of some of them. And here's how they look in-game. The monster sprites are made by the awesome Law. His character sprites inspired me greatly to design my own battle sprite. Check out his work in the credits section in the description. that's all for today. I hope you liked my devlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It gives me a great motivation to work and helps to spread out my content. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!